Hello and welcome back, and if you are new here, welcome, we are very glad to have you here. Unlike in previous videos, today we will tackle a more sensitive issue of fake products. So, let's get right to it. If you are interested in purchasing DSO 138 oscilloscope, you will probably start by browsing some of most popular online shops and compare prices and shipping options. You will most probably just type DSO 138 oscilloscope in search bar, and go from there. The price may vary depending on whether you are buying a kit to assemble oscilloscope by yourself, or you might be more interested in fully assembled product, and you might also want to consider purchasing protective acrylic case along with oscilloscope in one go. After those initial considerations, next step is to find a reputable seller on chosen platform, and make a purchase. Finally, you get the product, you are very excited about your new gadget, but is your purchase valid? Did you get a genuine product or cheap fake that looks almost identical to the real thing? Now, let's take a closer look at these two boards, purchased from same online shopping platform, from two different sellers, both having fairly positive feedback on relevant product page. Let's play a game. Can you spot the differences? At first glance, the boards look identical. The shape, size, components layout, connectors, probe, everything looks pretty much the same on both boards. Now, let's take a closer look at top left quadrant of the board. There is the first difference. On the left side board, there is the logo of the manufacturer, JYE Tech, and, also, the name of product itself, the DSO 138 oscilloscope. The board on the right side has no logo of the manufacturer, nor there is a name of the product. Does that mean that the board on the right side is fake? Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. Let's power up our two oscilloscopes and see if there are any difference in what is being displayed on screens. Now, there are more differences than before. What is most obviously different is that, what is being displayed on both devices is not the same at all. On the left-hand side, we have name of the company JYE Tech displayed at the right bottom corner of the screen. And if you pay a closer attention, on the screen circuit board we can see a logo of the company. Right-hand side oscilloscope has no logo of the manufacturer, info about type of signal, voltage range, and time division factor are different than from the original. The same goes for the information displayed on the top of the screen. Because it is beyond our current technical abilities to record screen refresh rate, take it on the good faith that we can conclude that the refresh rate of the original oscilloscope is 60 Hz, while the refresh rate of right-hand side oscilloscope is 15 Hz. Now, we will provide signal to both our devices and point out another difference between these two devices. Next difference, or more precise to say, a lack of functionality, is that there is no blinking green LED diode, indicating rising or falling part of signal. On the original oscilloscope, when signal slope is set to rise or fall, and trigged arrow, one on the right-hand side of the screen is positioned at top or the bottom of the signal, the green LED diode will flash every time when there is a change in slope of the signal. On the right-hand side oscilloscope this functionality does not exist. The LED diode is always off, no matter of settings regarding the slope of signal, or position of arrow on the display. In next video we will demonstrate how to update firmware on your genuine DSO 138 oscilloscope from JYE Tech. As far as we were able to determine there are no firmware updates, nor there is any info whether it is possible to update firmware on non-genuine DSO 138 oscilloscope, the one displayed on the right-hand side throughout this video. There are mentions on the internet that this non-genuine version of the device runs on firmware borrowed from the company FNIRSI, but their lineup of products does not show this particular type of device. The next logical step would be to contact FNIRSI representative, and get an answer regarding this riddle, right? Are they the manufacturers of this device, or someone is using their intellectual property, in this case a firmware, to make a device that, by its appearance, is clone of genuine device from JYE Tech. So, someone, somewhere, and we now know who, and where, decided that they are going to make a product that looks exactly the same, has the same name as well-established product from before, market it and sell it under that same exact name and appearance. We have no vested interest in taking sides in this matter. Our purpose and intention were to demonstrate and point out differences in two almost identical product, sold under the same name, by two different manufacturers. We will make no judgment whether this kind of marketing and selling strategy is lawful or moral, that is not point of this video. We do not shade, or promote, any of brands, or manufacturers, mentioned in this video. We have no affiliations, nor we are sponsored, or influenced by any means, by any of them. Our goal was to provide non-biased information, based on our own experiences and observations. We want to be absolutely clear that we do not claim that the newer version of the oscilloscope in question is fake, or non-genuine. In next video, we will demonstrate how to upgrade firmware for DSO 138 oscilloscope from JYE Tech. Please, before you leave, show your appreciation by liking this video, sharing it, leaving a comment, and consider subscribing. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye.